Hello Libras and welcome to your July 2024 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The beginning of the month, you're really in your head here. Well, Libra, but it's because of the Five of Cups. And I think this is an influence of the Cancer season. It probably will bring to your consciousness all of the unresolved emotions, the sadnesses and the things like that were not processed or finished grieving. Okay, and we see that on the surface of your reading because we have the Five of Cups in the Eight of Swords, so that puts you in your head. We have the Page of Cup in reverse and the Six of Cup in reverse. So what will be kind of, peeking its ugly head during the month for you is the times where you weren't able to receive the cup or to give it, the wounds of your childhood, the unprocessed emotions that prevent you from being just in that free heart chakra. Here I give and I receive pure waters, not needs, expectations, disappointments, and things like that. So it's really the water is going to be very present for you, Libra. Under our Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords, we have another five, the Five of Wands and Temperance. So at the beginning of the month, Temperance is not ready to, maneuver the waters. The waters are not ready. It creates conflict. You could have physically had, not physically, but in your reality, have a conflict that brings you a lot of sadness. And you're dealing with a lot of fives. And here I have the Five of Swords with the Ten of Swords. So Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Cup. Coming in the month, this is all in here in the Tree of Life behind me. It's all in Gebura. It's all in there. And Gebura is very challenging because it's a distortion we need to understand to change. Fives are for change. In order to transform, to change, to go towards the heart chakra here where you have all the sixes, realign ourselves and so on. Temperance helps with that. That's why Temperance is on that axe. Okay, it's right there in the middle here. To try and readjust our higher mental plane into what unconsciously it believes. So that we're stuck in the head. So it brings up all of these things. So that means that emotionally digging out the old stuff for you, Libra. Under our Page of Cup in reverse, we have the Ace of Cup. That says that, okay, maybe a lot of old stuff is coming up, but there's new stuff for you. There's new vibrations, new states of being, of emotions, of joy, of serenity and peace. But we need for that to actually allow ourselves, push ourselves here with the wand. You have your masculine pushing your inner feminine and your inner child away from it, keeping the wisdom of it. We have the experiences here. We understand. We move on. We get the wisdom of it and we apply it into our lives. So here we see there's going to be a need to, okay, it all comes up. What do I do with it? Well, I need to turn the page turn the page. So that, I can get an Ace of Pentacles. So we have Ace of Cup, Ace of Pentacles. Here are the new beginnings. We cannot linger in the old stuff. It prevents us to move forward, to allow these things to come in. When I look out, I cannot have the blurriness of my old stuff, distorted, unconscious from the past. That is putting me in my head. So at the end of the month, under the Six of Cups, we have the Magician. If you're allowed to turn the page and gain back maybe emotional solidity, because the Magician needs the 4 elements. It cannot be just sword. It cannot be just pentacle either, or either of them. The cups, the wands, everything has to be aligned. So, and with this I have the Tower in reverse. So it's really a readjustment on, and it's all on the higher mental level, because the Tower, where we had Temperance here, the Tower is right there because it's on that axe. And here is the Temperance. Tower's on the solar plexus, Temperance is on the third eye. Right there. Throat, sorry, your truth. On your truth. And here is on your solar plexus. So, how am I emanating? How am I bringing my fire, my spirit? There needs to be a readjustment here. And what is my truth? So it's almost like pushing up the old wounds so that you readjust everything that is there here. So let's clarify this for you, Libras. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Libras for the month of July 2024. So it's not that the month is going to be bad, okay? It's just like, wow, okay, these things are going to come up. Of course, it can be minimum for you and you're just going to do your month and whatnot. But the fact that it's appearing, it's the opportunity to readjust, okay? And I think it's going to be the Cancer month that's going to affect you, Libras. It's going to be triggered by that. Because we have water on the top row all along. So, okay, what is that? 5. Okay, and there it is. I have to make a decision about it. What is my truth? Everything I've went through in the 5s, all those 5s. Maybe I got screwed, created a big fight, or these are the memories of that has happened to me and I'm still grieving over it and it puts me in my head. But ultimately, I need to make a decision about that because it's preventing me to continue to pursue my life. Let's look at Temperance in reverse with the 5 of Wands. So maybe part of you did not want to see the bigger picture, but it's gonna happen because here, no more lost in old emotions kind of thing. And we're going to move towards allowing something new to happen. It's in your hands because you, here's the Cancer month, you have the power, like the Queen of Cups, to open that cup, flush it out, receive new. The quality of your waters is in your hands. And the thing is that you want to be able to continue, pursue the path. Yeah, because things maybe are a bit on the hold and it creates anxiety. So, what do I want my reality to be like? And so here, moving to the 3, there's the third eye. This is what I've lived. These are the distortions I experienced. I drew conclusions from them. Is this my truth? Or what is the shape of my reality? What do I want to manifest and create here? Page of Cup in reverse. You know, we're the ones that have to allow and take the cup. That's the principle of unconditional love. It has to pass through us in order to be able to vibrate in us and then be mirrored outside. So this month, it's almost like you're realizing maybe old pains caused by this incapacity, and you're surmounting it. So this is going to really help you to turn the page, understand what you need to turn the page on, release maybe what you've been holding on to, because it's not really helping you. Okay. Yeah, this month you're doing, you know what? That's it. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not re-questioning everything because of all those fives I've lived. I'm moving forward. And this was to clarify your Ace of Pentacles, your Chariot, and your Three of Wands. So it's like, yeah, why not? I'm going for it. So changing the old perspective or perception from your old wounds and getting more of a perception of magician. So here with the childhood, for many, Six of Cups can be the childhood, and here it would be the wounds of the childhood, what blocked our heart chakra, what brought guilt and fear in us, finished. And with the King of Pentacles, so now I know how to support myself. I know how to allow abundance, because with the Empress, it's Venus, okay. And here is the Tower. I'm really happy to see this, because this is going to break away from what I've been experiencing in this pillar of severity of everything that we're trying to understand from the shadows. Let's look at the Magician. All right. The Magician is there because we're making the decision to rise above it and be in our higher self. Lovers and strength. And who's behind? Nine of Pentacles. We know we're worth it. Tower. And the Tower in reverse, often it's to bring you back into the Six of Cups and stop. That's the Five of Swords, and deconstructing unconsciously how you could cut your own legs, Libra. The Five of Swords is when we want to be somewhere, we want to be right, that it's going to be hard, that it's always going to be like that, these are the real truths for me, maybe not for others, but for me, yes. So it's using our old heartaches to cut our own legs. With the Tower, that means no, this will not stand in court anymore, okay? In the court in your mind. So this is really, it's like a huge wave is going to come over you, but with at the same time the capacity to make the decision and finish the cycle that caused that wave. So starts with a wave and finishes with the Six of Cups, with love. You finish with love. Starts with a emotional wave and finish with love. That's gonna be your month, my beautiful Libras. So if you feel like this, really listen to the video just to remind you that, okay, I just need to understand those fives. Because at one point I'm like, nah, I'm not keeping this. I'm moving into my heart chakra. So on this, I am sending you all my love and light, Libra. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and please subscribe to Outgrow the channel. If you want a private reading, under the video there's a website, very user-friendly. You just go in there and you book your reading. Probably during the month or next month, I'm gonna announce it. My tarot course will finally be available, and so I can't wait to be able to offer this to you. And also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. So this month, my Libra, you're in Cancer. There's going to be some stir-ups of the past. But after that wave is mastered, there you are in your power. Namaste. See you next month.